Hello, family and friends. How are you doing today? We're going on another topic today titled bragging. Bragging is a kind of telling someone else, I am better than you. When you brag, you boast about yourself and look down on everyone else. It is very wrong for one to brag about themselves and ridicule others. Sometimes we may not say that, but the way we act could show that we think we are. There is a story in the Bible about a Pharisees and a tax collector. The Pharisees were religious teachers who often acted as if they were holier than other people. So the Pharisees went to God's temple in Jerusalem to pray, and likewise the tax collectors. So the Pharisees felt that the tax collectors were not always honest. So at the temple, the Pharisees began praying to God that he thanked God that he is not a sinner like other people. He continued with, I do not cheat people or do other bad things. He ridiculed the tax collectors by also praying in this way, always. I am not like the tax collector over there. I am a righteous man. I go without food twice a week so that I have more time to think about God, and I give to the house of God 10% of all things that I get. The Pharisees really thought that he was better than others. But the tax collector was not like that. He humbled himself. He did not even realize his position. He did not even raise his eyes towards heaven when he prayed. He kept standing at a distance with his head bowed. He was very sorry about his sin, and he beat his chest in grief. He did not try to tell God how good, how great he was, or how he is better than others. Rather, he prayed and reminded God how sinful he is and asked God for mercy. And God considered the tax collector and chose him as the pleasing one. So looking at the world today, there are many Pharisees than the tax collectors, because everyone who tries to make it look as if he or she is better than other people will be brought low. And for those people that is lowly in the eyes of God will be raised. You can be seen in the Bible, in the book of Luke chapter 18, from verse 9 to 14. The lesson from this story, God is trying to tell us that it is wrong to think we are better than others. Let's take an example out of the Bible. Maybe in your office where you work, you and your colleagues were given a job to do in the office, so you were able to deliver your own job very well while your colleagues were unable. When you compare yourself with your colleague by making yourself look better than him, it is bad and it's bragging. That is exactly what the Pharisees did. He bragged that he was better than the tax collector, but God said the Pharisee was wrong. So if you know more than other person, it is not a good reason to brag. Remember, we did not create ourselves, and most of the things we know and we have, they are given to us by God. Some people are stronger than others, and it should not be a reason for you to brag when you are stronger than them. Let us remember Jesus' word in Luke chapter 6:31, where he told us, just as you want other people to do to you, do them same way to them. If there is anyone we can brag about, it should be our Creator God. When we look at the beauty of his creation, we can tell someone about it. Let's continually speak bold the great things God has done, and still do in future than bragging to bring our fellow human being down. Thank you and have a beautiful week ahead. Please remember to like, comment, share, and always subscribe on my YouTube channels.